Hi Taurus, this is a July 24th through July 30th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Four of Swords clarified by the Moon. We have the Six of Wands clarified by Strength. We also have the Fool. In the potential outcome, we have the Hierophant with the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups, and we have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Aries, perhaps even another Taurus or any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. Alright, so yeah, what I think is happening here, the person who is going to be making a move this week, for some of you, you already know them. For others of you, you'll just get acquainted with this person this week, and a few days later, they will be coming towards you, right? The thing about this person, they are very, very nervous about this, right? Perhaps this person is shy, or perhaps they think you are out of their league, or something happened to them. You know, we're not the same when we fall in love with somebody. Perhaps this person is usually very confident, but when they see you, all that confidence is going to fly out the window, at least in the beginning. Because I see them going through it. Really stressing about this, right? The Four of Swords clarified by the Moon, I think this is them even having dreams about you, or this is them planning this move towards you. But again, I do see them very nervous. The Moon could be Pisces you're dealing with, but the Moon is one of the most emotional cards in the deck. All right, and the Moon is also kind of a secret, okay? Perhaps they're planning their move. All right, so here they come. I think this person is just not going to be able to hold back anymore. They'll just be like, you know what, I got to make a move. I got to let Taurus know how I feel, because I just can't take it anymore, and I will never know if I don't ask. So here they come with those 3 cards. The Six of Wands, Strength, and the Fool. It's all a part of that move, I think. The Six of Wands is a card of victory and success. This is them growing a pair. This is them having courage, right? Strength, clarifying the Six of Wands. Could be a Leo you're dealing with, but Strength could be a card of courage. Courage to make a move. Alright, the Fool in the middle could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. Again, this is them just deciding it's either now or never. I can't take it anymore. I gotta, you know, ask Taurus out. I gotta try to win them over. And I think it's going to resonate with you. I think you'll think this is very cute in the beginning, but then it will grow on you. Right? I think it will. The first card in the potential outcome is the Hierophant. Then we have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. The Hierophant is one of your major arcana cards, Taurus, right? And at the same time, the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. And the Ace of Cups or the Two of Cups, yes, love between the two of you, right? The Ace of Cups is genuine, authentic love, and there's 2 people in the Two of Cups right next to the deck. That's you and them. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when 2 people feel the same way towards one another. 2 people are on the same page about what's going on. We also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. Could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but this is also a victory card, just like the Six of Wands earlier in the spread, right? The Chariot could be a card of relocation, you guys moving in together. You may move in someplace else, not where you live, not necessarily in the same neighborhood, city, or state. But it is a card of victory and success. It's a card of moving forward and not looking back. Okay, so yeah, Taurus, you've got somebody who is either shy or perhaps they just fall for you so hard, their confidence flies out the window, and they're very stressed out, very nervous about it, but you'll be hearing from them. So just know that this person, before they made their move, they were very shy, very nervous about this. But I think it will all play out. It will all work out between the 2 of you, because I don't see any rejections on your part. I do see lots of love, as a matter of fact, in that potential outcome. The Hierophant is your major arcana card, and at the same time, it is a card of a commitment to marriage. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Taurus, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the King of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Two of Cups, clarified by the Queen of Cups, and we also have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Well, Taurus, I gotta be honest with you. The first thing I said, the first thing that came out of my mouth when I saw the spread was, "Aw." So it's all about supporting each other because you are in love with one another. That's what it feels. Perhaps one of you is going to be going through a difficult time. It could be work related. It could be perhaps one of you has a lot of things on their plate this week, and the other one will step in and help out. Right? Perhaps if you do all the chores around the house, or most of them, they will step in and take on some of the responsibilities, or the other way around. All right? If you have a lot of work this week, they will support you. They will do something to alleviate some of the pressure. Right? Yeah, we got the King and the Queen of Cups. That's the two of you, right? The King and the Queen of Cups is my ultimate love couple, lovebirds. You could be dealing with a water sign, but yeah. The King and the Queen of Cups are on the same page. Love. The Ten of Wands right next to the King of Cups. That's what's happening to at least one of you. It's a card of a burden. It's a card of a lot of responsibilities. It's a card of having a lot on the plate. It's a card of just struggling with something. So it feels like the other person will step in and help out, or at least be there to support the other person. Right? The Queen of Cups is clarifying the Two of Cups. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of when two people are on the same page. Two people in love with one another. It's a card of unconditional love. The Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of like satisfaction and fulfillment. So the person struggling this week will definitely feel like, yes, they're stepping in to help me out because they love me. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Taurus, this week. Keep in mind it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also keep in mind Venus is in retrograde, yes, and this is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. We have the Moon clarified by the Six of Swords. We have Justice. We have the Two of Swords clarified by the Seven of Cups, and we also have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Pisces or a Libra, pretty much any zodiac sign. I got to be honest with you, Taurus. I'm not so sure about this person's intentions. It's like this spread doesn't feel lovey-dovey. Okay, if I were you, I would question why they're coming back now. All right, I would question their intentions. They may apologize to you. They may have a major apology for you with the Justice card right there in the middle. But that still doesn't change the fact that I'm personally not feeling it. Okay, you may feel different. Right, but I don't see any like really loving energies here. I don't feel it. Right, the Moon. The first card that came out could be a Pisces here, John. But the Moon could be a card of a secret. Right, they are coming back to you. Perhaps they need you right now, or they have something else going. Right, perhaps they have nowhere to go. The Six of Swords clarifying the Moon. Yeah, somebody is coming back to you with that Six of Swords. All right. We also have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So that's a huge red flag right there. It is a card of a cheater. It's a card of a deception. It's a card of somebody who sneaks around. They may have a hidden agenda or something like that. All right, and right next to the deck we have the Two of Swords clarified by the Seven of Cups. I think this is you having to make a choice, having to make a decision. The Two of Swords, by the way, could be a card of somebody who is closed off, somebody who says no. But at the same time, it is also a card of a crossroads. Okay, the Seven of Cups clarifying it. It's a card of somebody who is uncertain, somebody who's not sure. It could be a card of somebody whose judgment is clouded, right? So if I were you, Taurus, I wouldn't jump head first. I wouldn't welcome this person with open arms, but take your time. Do your research, ask around, see how they behave, see what's going on with them and things like that. So if I were you, I would be at least cautious about this individual. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Taurus, this week. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Chariot, and the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, here's the deal, Taurus. You will have to be a bit of aggressive this week. You will have to stand your ground. You'll have to defend your position. If you're going on a business trip, you will have to make sure that they pick you or pick your company. Okay, so yeah, the Three of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is a card of collaboration, right? And this card often plays out as simply a workplace environment or business place environment. Then we have the Knight of Swords and the Chariot. Both of them could be travel cards. They are some of the fastest cards in the deck. But at the same time, the Knight of Swords usually is the knight that tends to get into fights. Out of all four knights, that would be the knight, right? You see how the person and the horse in the Knight of Swords are charging ahead. They've got their sword out. They're ready to strike, right? So it could be you going somewhere and trying to sell something, trying to prove something to others, right? Trying to push through your own agenda, your own vision, how you see things done, how something has to be moving forward. All right, the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This could be you again, defending your position, defending your vision, defending your company, defending your product. All right, and the Chariot right next to the deck could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but again, a travel card, or it's a card of victory and success. The thing about the Chariot, it's a card of a triumph. Not just some victory, but a triumph. All right, so yeah, don't be a pushover this week, Taurus. If you have to stand your ground, go ahead, stand your ground. If you have to be a little bit more aggressive in a professional way, be that way this week. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Taurus. We have the Six of Cups, the King of Pentacles, clarified by the High Priestess. We have the Eight of Wands, clarified by the Sun. And we have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What you're not expecting is this King of Pentacles showing back up. You already know this person. I don't think that's you. It could be a fellow Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or somebody with a lot of earth in their chart. If they're not an earth sign, they could be wealthy, an entrepreneur, they could be working for a financial institution. The Six of Cups to the left from the King of Pentacles is a card of somebody coming back from the past, right? Most likely, you used to work with them, you could be a friend or family member of something like that. The King of Pentacles is clarified by the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a card of a secret. So that's what you're not expecting. Perhaps they want to surprise you, right? And then we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Sun. So here they come, right? The Eight of Wands is a card of communication or a card of travel. The Sun, clarifying it, is the happiest card in the deck. So I think this is going to be like a happy surprise for you. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, that's you, Taurus. And you're here represented by your major arcana card, one of them. Okay, so that's what you're not expecting. I think it's going to be like a happy encounter. All right, so that's what I have for you, Taurus, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing week.